Hi there, Del here again from Live and Learn Thai, and today I want to take a look at some further short answer questions and also the most commonly asked question in the Thai language. Welcome to Live and Learn Thai. So what is the most commonly asked question in the Thai language? Amongst Thai people, that is. It's Gin khao ru yang? Gin khao ru yang? Which means, have you eaten yet? Now it's a bit like saying, how are you in English? It's a common greeting. So nobody really wants to know what you've eaten. It's just one of these questions, one of these things that you say, the same as when somebody asks you, how are you? Nobody really wants to know if you're fine. So let's have a look at these ru yang questions, constructed of two words, ru, which means or, and yang, which means still or yet. You put the two together and you put them at the end of a phrase and it forms a question. Have you done something yet? As in, Gin khao ru yang? Have you eaten yet? To answer in the affirmative, you'd have to use another word, which is lao, lao, and adding it to the question, Gin lao, which means I've eaten already. So in this case, lao means already. Gin khao lao, Gin lao, which means I've eaten already. So that's the affirmative. What about the negative? To answer in the negative, you just use a word from the question, which is yang, yang, which means not yet, not yet, I haven't eaten yet. So just a one word answer, that's why it's a short answer question. Just have a look at another couple of examples and have a look at the word set. Set means finished or completed. So the question would be set ru yang? Set ru yang? And that means have you finished yet? And the answer would be set lao, or yang, yang. Or you could add mai set, yang mai set, not finished yet. Another one is prom. Prom means ready. So if you were going out, you might like to ask someone, are you ready to go? And the question would be, prom ru yang? Prom ru yang? And the answer would be in the affirmative, prom lao, prom lao. And in the negative, it'd be yang, one word, yang. So the other short answer question I want to look at today also uses the word or, ru, and one other word, which is plau, plau. The word plau means not. You may also know it as meaning plain, empty, void, as in quat plau, which means empty bottle, or nam plau, which is plain drinking water. So we use the word plau in this case to mean not. So ru plau, ru plau. Taking the example from previously, Gin khao ru plau, which doesn't mean in this case have you eaten yet, it means have you eaten or not. Of course there is just a subtle difference, have you eaten or not. Gin khao ru plau. And the answers in both the positive and negative would follow exactly the same pattern as in the ru yang questions. So if you were asked Gin khao ru plau and you wanted to answer yes, you would say Gin lao, Gin lao. And if you wanted to answer no, just the one word, plau, plau. The ru plau question is very much similar to the my question, and Thais tend to often use them interchangeably. In fact, to the extent I've noticed that some people tend to go for more one than the other. So some people will habitually use ruplau and only occasionally use my in a question, or vice versa. It just depends on the person. I think younger people tend to use ruplau more than my. Personally, I tend to use my. So to sum up about short answer questions, well, from the previous video we had the my questions. Just use the same example again. Gin mai, and the answer would be gin in the affirmative and mai gin in the negative. Then we had the yang question. Gin kao yang, yang in the negative and gin lao in the affirmative. Then we had the ruplau questions, which were gin kao ruplau, and in the affirmative that would be again gin lao, and in the negative plau. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something. If you did, please click the like button, and feel free to add any comments below. If you want to catch any future videos, click the subscribe button, and we'll see you next time.